Hello, welcome to Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I am Asia and I'm an urban gardener growing in a small space in my backyard. And today, put some light up, but now it's making it worse. And today, we are starting seeds. So I don't know if everyone's tired of watching me start seeds or not. If you are, tell me in the comments. But when I started my Spring Me Now series, I said that I would take you through everything that I was doing to get ready for basically the summer planting season. So we are here at that time again, and so right now we are going to restart some things that have not sprouted yet, such as like amaranth and the asters. If they sprout, cool. The ones that's already out there, if they don't, at least I have a backup, and hopefully they will go ahead and sprout. The other thing is I have a lot of sunflowers that have volunteered. I don't know what they actually are though. So there are sunflowers that I absolutely want, and so we're gonna go ahead and start those. So that's the teddy bear sunflower. And then I have some Pro Cut orange. I didn't get to start those last year. I won them, I think, in a giveaway. So yes. And then the mammoth sunflower. They were beautiful last year. They had large heads and I was able to save the seeds. So we're going to do that. I have some borage that someone gave me. I have borage that's volunteering outside, but I think I've only seen 2. I want way more than 2. I like to use the flowers in my water. And then we're going to start both marigolds. Again, we're going to do the asters again. I am late on the St. John's wort, but I'm still going to try it. It says 6 to 8 weeks. I am about 4 weeks away from planting. My Thai blue butterfly did not come up. I have my Gumfrina soaking, and it's been soaking way too long, I'm sure. So I'm going to kind of mix in some unsoaked seeds and some soaked seeds and see what happens. So that is what we're going to do today. Oh, and my moringa seeds. They've been soaking for a very long time too. So we're going to go ahead and get those started. And awesome. You can skip through this part of it if you are over me starting seeds, because we're going outside, y'all. We're going to harvest some lettuce for dinner tonight because it is finally time. That's going to be my first harvest of this spring season, I believe. We're going to look around the garden because the peach trees are starting to actually show little peaches, which I'm surprised about because I thought, you know, with that cold snap that we had, that it was going to kill the flowers, but I'm seeing peaches. We're going to give the onions a haircut because they're starting to fall over, but I know they're not ready because they haven't started bulbing. Those are the ones that I overwintered. I planted more recently, but I'm hoping that the overwinter ones work too. And we're going to fertilize the blueberries. So hang in there with me. Let's start these seeds and then we're going to get outside. And we are done. We have sowed all of the seeds. This is my next to last. The only thing I have left is cucumbers, squash, beans, which beans I'm going to direct sow. That's one thing I can direct sow and remember to keep wet. So let's go outside, y'all. Right, so I changed my clothes because it's warmer out here than it is inside. Come on, puppy, let's go. Let us go. So we're going to grab some of this lettuce. It's also supposed to rain soon. So I figured I would come on out here and get this lettuce for dinner. So look, y'all, the lettuce is looking real good. Like I'm gonna do cut and come again, so I'm just gonna pull some leaves from around it instead of taking the whole thing. Although I watched where someone pulled, like, cut it all the way and then it just grew back. I'm not gonna do that because we're very close to the warm season where it could start bolting, and I just want to get as much as I can while I can. But let me show you the lettuce. It looks so good. So this is the lettuce that we planted out, I think like early February maybe. They were little tiny lettuces, but look at them. They look really good now. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest some of this because we're gonna have it for dinner. And then I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the tops of these. And I'm definitely not gonna eat all of those for dinner or probably anytime soon. And we may even harvest the ones over there, the tops. I just don't want them to get so top heavy that they start to fall over, because that's when you know that your onions are ready. But I know my onions are not ready. I don't want them to start flopping over and then stop growing. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I just feel like it is. So let's harvest this lettuce. So let's taste this together. I do not know the exact type of lettuces these are because I lost my thing, but I'll go inside and see if I can find the package. Let's see. So this is a loose leaf, clearly. There is a bug on it, but let's see what it tastes like. Not bitter. So that's a plus, even though it's getting hot outside. Okay, like that one. Remember I said I didn't find a lettuce that I like because the only thing I planted last year was black seeded Simpson, and I did not enjoy that. Okay, so the loose leaf one, delicious. Let's see what this red one is, which I think is just a red romaine. I'm pretty sure that that's what this red one is. Just checking to see if there's anything on it as I sit in my backyard and eat things out of the garden. Tastes like red romaine lettuce. Okay. All right. I think this is the Marvel of 4 Seasons. This one. Got a pretty big leaf, but it's cool. Just checking it though. Let's see. I don't see nothing. How beautiful is this? It's so pretty, right? Let's taste it. Might need to water that a little more. That's got a little bitterness in it. But once you put some salad dressing on it, it should be fine. Let's see. And then we have a bib. I think this is the bib lettuce. Yeah. That Marvel of 4 Seasons was very, very bitter. I've got to get some, make sure I water this more often. Bib lettuce tastes decent too. Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna pick some of this for the chickens too and let them have some. I'm also gonna call my mom and tell her that there's lettuce available. So let's finish harvesting. Or I think I have enough. I think that's enough for the 3 of us. So yeah, never needed that much lettuce, but I also plan to give it to the girls. So, along with the lettuce, I'm gonna give them some grub terror treats. I've told y'all about them before. They are black soldier fly larva worms, and my chickens absolutely love it. I was telling y'all before that I had picked up just some random one that you can get from the big box store. They didn't enjoy them, so I got some black soldier fly larva, and actually I'm now affiliated with them, so that is cool. So there'll be a link down in my description box in case you are interested. But my girls love it. Let's give them some lettuce and give them some treats, and they will be set for this evening. Oh, we're gonna check for eggs too. Hey, girls. Hey. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. I got snacks for y'all. Got you some lettuce. I got you some lettuce. Not interested in that? You want your grub terror? Get her going. Kind of stinky over here. Please don't. Please don't. Just wait. Look what I got. Look at that. All the grub terror treats. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. Oh, get out of there. You insist on being that person, don't you, Bertha? Betty? Oh, you just gonna follow along. Peace. Peace. See, Peace does what she's supposed to. She went right to the ground. She knew where it was. Nope, Peace is in there too. I would like you not to. My daughter made me a protein shake. Nice way to quench your thirst. It's 80-something degrees again today. Okay, straw is cute, but I can't get to my drink. Delicious. Let's go see if we got any eggs. We got 2. Woohoo! Everybody's laying. Everybody doesn't always lay every day, though. Oh no, their roost fell. Oh my God, they're not gonna be happy about that. That's where they sleep. I gotta figure out how to fix that before this evening ends, cause that's where they sleep. All right, so I kicked my drink over, but I didn't lose all of it. Yay! So we're gonna give these onions a haircut, like not far down, not too far down, just the top. We're gonna give them a haircut, just like that. And now we have basically spring onions. What I'm gonna do, if I have enough of them, is put them into the dehydrator, and once they dry, I'm gonna make them into a powder, and then it's like having onion powder. Oh, they smell good. So we're just taking the top of it. So many of them. I think I've heard that this helps the onion to put energy into bulbing. I don't know how true it is. I do know that I didn't do this last year, and they did fall over pretty early, and which made me think they were ready, which they were small, but they still worked. I still use them as onions. So just giving them a little haircut. They'll just start growing it back and continuing to grow the onion, from what I understand. Yep, so these, I think I'm gonna do the other ones too, but just out of that bed, it's all the onions. How cool, right? I'm excited. Already getting harvest. Okay, last thing for the day is we are going to fertilize the blueberry bushes. So I use Hollytone because blueberries like acidic soil. So here's the thing, it's supposed to rain tonight, so it's a perfect time for me to go ahead and put this down because the rain will help to soak it down into the soil. I am gonna use like the little rake thing to rake it in a little bit, but blueberry bushes also, if I am remembering correctly, have shallow roots, so I'm not gonna scratch it too much, and I probably could just use my fingers now that I think about it. I think that's normally what I do. I don't scratch it in with the fork. I use my fingers to just scratch it into the ground, but when it rains, I'm gonna water it too, but when it rains, it'll you know, it'll soak it down into the soil. So I just drop a little bit around the plant and I move along. I don't do a lot, but I do this at the beginning of spring. They say you're supposed to do it like once the plants start to wake up. I'm in a pretty mild climate. Look at all these worms. I just moved a bag. Look at this, y'all. Nice. It's always nice to see worms in your soil. There's one right there, small one. Oh, he ran away from, there he goes. So pretty cool. So let's go ahead, fertilize these. There's leaves down here from where I from where I was trying to protect the roots during the winter. So I'm just gonna move them back a little bit, throw down like maybe 2 handfuls of the holly tone, and then I'm gonna move down the line. So when you are top dressing, you wanna dress around the drip line. And so the drip line is where, you know, your plants grow and they grow out. The water is gonna drip down off of those leaves. So you don't wanna fertilize right up on the tree's you know, stem, root, trunk, whatever you wanna call it. You wanna fertilize around it so that when the water drips down, it drips down into that fertilizer and soaks it down into the soil. That's what a drip line is. I worried about like when I first started, I was like, what is a drip line? That's what a drip line is, in case you were wondering. All right, so we are done. Uh-oh, we got water on this camera. For today, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to clean the lettuce, and I'm going to dry the onions, and then we're going to do something else tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to visit me over on Instagram, where I post about the things going on in the garden almost every day. Bye, y'all.